an aspiring Guinness World Record holder eating dog meat, eating dogs. Like, I can't understand. It's not just inhumane, it's a barbaric act. Guys, I'm going to give you 4 good reasons why I think eating dog or killing dog or eating dog meat is not just an inhumane but a barbaric act. Okay, let me give you an example. The second screenshot on my phone, the guy, he's a cat caregiver in the UK. So he made a video sometime that he used to think all the dogs were witches. When he was in Nigeria, he thought all the cats were witches. So he used to kill cats a lot. So he now got to UK and found out that that is what is feeding him. Taking care of cats is how he pays his bills. Do you understand? So the owner, the boss actually got wind of this video and fired him. Now he's jobless just because of that video he did. Because the owner is scared that, this guy fit kill my cat, or this guy might kill my pets. Do you understand? Talk more of somebody that eats dogs, an aspiring Guinness World Record holder eating dogs. Okay, how do you think they are going to allow her to even come near a dog park or come near a household that have dogs? When they fired this guy for his mentality back home, and you think they are going to even allow her in a civilized world to come near a dog park or a dog home where animals have laws? That's impossible. Up till now, she has not been confirmed of the record. Nobody knows. I pray she gets her words because it's not easy. She tried, she stood up, cooked for a lot of hours. But I think anybody that advised her to do this is totally wrong. And the people supporting her, I want to give you guys 4 points why I think what she did was totally wrong and why I think eating dogs is totally barbaric. Number 1, food. Now there's some, obviously God created everything and gave man dominion over it. Doesn't mean everything is food. Just like plants. Now they have vegetables and they have flowers. You don't tell me that you go and start eating flowers for decoration and you say because some people eat carrots, some people eat vegetables, therefore you can eat flowers. In food, they have categories. In animals, they have categories. There's food and there's pet. Now, the animals that we use as food as human beings are called livestock. If you don't know what the meaning of livestock is, livestock are animals you groom, you breed for food, like goats, cow, cattle, and other things. You breed them just for the purpose of food, nothing else. Nothing else do they contribute to man or the environment other than for the purpose of food, chicken and the rest. But in the other hand, they have pets. Now, pets are not considered as food. Pets has a lot to do. Pets are emotional support animals. Emotional support animals. These are animals that could be there for you when you're lonely, when you're disabled. They can be put to use. Just like one movie we watched when we were kids, Mad. We could remember he had a dog, he took good care of his dog, then some people came and assassinated him, then the dog crammed all their faces and later went for revenge to kill all of them and all that. They couldn't have used a goat or a chicken for that movie. So there's 2 categories. They have livestock, 2 categories of animals. They have livestock, they have pets. I'm not talking of wild animals and all that. I'm talking of domestic animals. So secondly is culture. Now some people will say that it's their culture. Some people came like that actor Okon Calabar and some other people were supporting him. They said it's their culture to eat dog meat, it's their culture and everything. There's what they call civilization. Now civilization has come and taken out so many barbaric cultures that we practice as Africans. For example, killing of twins. For example, polygamy. Now, people, okay, let me use Yul Edochie. I don't want to call his own because I'm totally not even in support of what he did because I know how the wife, Queen May, was behind him through thick and thin and everything. So I will totally not support him. But in this 2003, people frown against polygamy. Killing of twins is a barbaric act and it was abolished through the time with civilization and everything. So there are a lot of cultures that was abolished. Let's say the culture of evil forest. the Osu culture to the Igbo people's, to the Igbo doctrine, then some people are considered as outcasts, no goods. But now civilization has made it, everybody has equal rights before the law. There's nothing like you are Nusu is a culture and all that. There's nothing like evil forest anymore where you go and throw innocent people and do all sort of barbaric acts because of civilization. So you can't just go and throw somebody inside one bush and say it's an evil forest and say it's your culture. In this 2023, you can't just eat dogs and say it's your culture. There are some things civilization has brought and exposed humans to the knowledge that we're not just animals, we're human beings. So if you're saying it's a culture, that means it's a barbaric culture, and it has to be, it has to be far away from our society or every civil society in the world. If we feel we're civilized, we have to abolish that culture. Number 3 is totem. I can see some people say in India that they worship cows, that cows are sacred animals in India, but over here we kill cows and everything. That is it not the same thing? That how they see cow, that one man's food is a man. There's what they call totem. Now Indians, they practice Hindu as a religion, and they see cow as a sacred animal, not that is a religious belief. Now in religion, everybody is entitled to his or her own religion. We have the Christianity, we have the Islam, we have the Buddhists, we have all sorts of religions which the world recognizes, and everybody is allowed to practice any religion he or she wants. This is different from civilization and civility. This is different from being human generally and what the world accepts generally as normal. So we have totem. Even in Nigeria here, yes, some people have totems. Some communities use rabbits as totem. They don't eat rabbits, they don't kill rabbits. They see it as a divinity. They see it as a totem, a way they communicate to their ancestors or their gods, a means which they can communicate with their ancestors or with their gods or to their gods. Some people, even snake, they see it as a totem. I'm not just saying for food though. There's some communities in Nigeria that if you kill a snake, I mean the snake came to, you feel threatened though that the snake will harm you or attack you. If you kill the snake, you're going to give it a proper burial. How they bury a human being. Buy caskets, do everything for the snake. It has nothing to do with this. Then number 4 is the evolution of animals, the evolution of dogs over the years. Over the years, dogs have evolved to more than just what you consider as food. These are animals that have high IQ. Even in the olden days, our forefathers had value for dogs. They used to use dogs for hunting, for a reason. Now they can enter inside the bush. The dog gives them signal. If a wider animal is coming, the dog alerts them. The dog guides them. The dog shows them road. When the dog is thirsty, it can find nearby water or nearby stream. It can be a guide and all sort of things. And in this recent day, people use dogs as emotional support. People use dog as therapy. People use dog as what they call it, as to assist the disabled. The blind man needs a dog to show around the house. Some dogs even protect babies. They keep them around toddlers and everything, so strangers won't just invade their privacies. Even the borderline securities now use dogs. The NDLA, they use dogs to secure their border, to fight crime. And so an animal of such value or a thing of such value cannot just be reduced to food. So you guys get it wrong. Nobody will support, no civilized society would ever support you eating dog and you say it's your culture. Even if that was a culture practice in the olden days, it's barbaric and it should be abolished.